What's good with y'all's New Flame Podcast, episode 15.
Cheese.
We are back 15.
15. We working, bro.
I feel like we was just at 10.
Nah, bro. Niggas been working.
Oh, yeah.
We've been
you
working.
we're
Low
out
key,
here.
slowly but surely, we've been working. We've been putting out episodes. It's been a little minute. I think it was like a week and a half. Sorry for the wait. But we had to, again, work schedules changed. So we coming back.
Back on regular time.
Back to the regulars. It is.
Wednesdays.
Is it Tuesday right now? It's Tuesday. So
Tuesdays.
it'll come out tomorrow. We're going to come back to regularly Wednesdays for the podcast. So forget that Sunday shit. But yeah, we back. What's good with y'all? What y'all been saying? What y'all been doing? I've been working.
I've watched the Gucci verse.
Yeah, the verses.
Yeah, that's
The
what I did
verses.
this week.
I still gotta watch the
Like this
highlights
weekend.
for it. I didn't watch none of the highlights.
That's crazy.
For
You
it
call
yet.
it the highlights.
I know.
It's highlights,
I
man.
was just thinking, I was like, bro, that's
Yo,
crazy.
I was going through YouTube and there's literally highlights on there. Like they're
That's
posting like
crazy.
clips.
Highlights. It's a
That's
highlight
crazy.
generation, bro. You can't be watching TV all the time. Even just the thought of sitting there, I wanted to, but like, I can't. How long was an hour? Like 6 minutes? I can't sit for an
Yeah, it
hour
was
and 6
long.
minutes and just look at my phone.
And I heard they were an hour late.
They were.
Of course
They
they
even
were.
started.
bro.
They were.
It's called colored people time.
Yeah.
Of course they were. That's the type of shit though. That's why I couldn't watch it. It's just like you already know they're gonna be late.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Just like a
I
real
was
concert.
playing 2K.
I didn't expect they were gonna be
It's
late.
good
though.
for background.
Yeah, I was
That's
playing
cool.
2K and I just looked down at it every once in a while.
So what did you think of it? Who do you think won?
I was a Jeezy fan going into it. I think Jeezy won.
Yeah, I think everybody who went into watching this was already biased on who they said was going to be their winner, no matter what.
Yeah, we already everybody probably already went in like, oh, okay, Jeezy already won.
Yeah.
But then there's a lot of those niggas that are like, nah, bro.
Oh,
As
Gucci
before
won
we start
already.
this,
Like-
Gucci won already.
Yeah.
Bro, how I was looking at it, I think it was more because I feel like Jeezy was way more mainstream and like the hip hop in general. Like Gucci's
True.
more street music.
He was.
Like street niggas who fuck with Gucci really fuck with Gucci. Like they
Facts.
know the mixtape
Facts.
tracks. This thing has like over 100 projects, including
That's
mixtapes
too
and
much.
EPs.
That's too
I
much.
can't keep up with
That's
that,
too much.
man. You know, so for the high volume people, he's got mad music. Jeezy, I think, was more commercial with the shit. He wasn't. I don't think he had as many projects, but they all.
He was
slapped,
always a
bro.
businessman with it.
He was always, and he
Yeah,
always
he was-
said too. He's
yeah.
like, I'm not trying to be the greatest rapper alive. I'm just trying to be rich, bro. I'm just trying to get out. He's like, that's
He
it.
did.
And he
That's
did it.
Yo,
He's like, he did it, yo.
far out.
But
bro.
his
He's
music,
way
I
out
think
of there.
personally, I didn't even listen to it, but I saw the track list, a few of them. Jeezy won, bro.
And like
But that's just for me.
listening to it is like Jeezy played like his verses on songs and da 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 da. When Gucci played like a verse he had on a song, he would play like a little bit of the other person's like part
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
he's
and
cheating.
try to like get like the
excite
hype with it.
everybody.
Padding the stats.
Yeah.
He's padding the
He's
stats.
padding the stats.
Wow, I didn't know he was
Yeah.
doing that. That's
Yeah.
smart though. If you got that Drake feature, bro. You're like,
Exactly.
oh,
Yeah,
you
he
didn't
did
do
the
it,
Drake one. He
no,
did
no.
one with one of the Migos. It might have been the Migos actually.
Who the fuck
I
is
get
the
the-
Migos?
The Migos.
Well,
you said one of the Migos.
because they all make music, you know. They all
Yeah,
make
but
it
you
could
said-
have been one of the Migos. Like,
and
it
then
could
you
have been
said the
Takeoff, it
Migos.
could've
Which
been-
one is
Now
the
he means all of
Migos?
them. He means the group. The Migos.
Oh, I thought you
The
meant
Migos.
one. Like, yo, Quavo is the Migos. Yo,
The Migo. You'd have
there's
to
the
say
other
Migo.
Migos, and this is
Or
the
you have to say
Migos.
Amigo at that point, bro. The Amigo and the
Yo.
Migos. Yeah, you might have to say that. Amigo and the Migos. That's what they called it for. You might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
there's
listening.
three of them.
Yeah, there's three of them.
The
I
three
think,
Migos.
I think. Yeah, I still think Jeezy won. I wanna commend Gucci for not putting hands on that man
Yo,
because he
no,
has
like,
every right, in my opinion, is fuck you for life. To
Yo,
Jeezy.
but the
Okay,
way
so
he
for the-
came about it, the energy he brought
nah,
with
he
it.
brought that energy.
I
bro.
didn't. I
jump.
didn't see his energy, but I only saw pictures, like still images of
He didn't sit down
like
once.
different
Yeah,
scenes.
those were the highlights that I
and
saw.
every
on
single
Twitter.
picture I saw looked like he was just standing up, and he was ready. Like he was
Bro,
battling.
he
ready
didn't
for
sit
hands.
He
down
was
once.
ready to go.
An
He didn't sit
hour
down once.
straight. He was like a preacher, yo.
Yeah, like he
up there.
stayed out, just bop. Anytime he like performed his song, straight to Jeezy, bop. Diss record, played the whole track.
See, that's what I'm saying. He came for a different reason.
Like he
Jeezy came for a
to-
check.
Yeah,
Because I'm pretty sure they got like 1.5, 1.6 million viewers on that.
yeah.
on-
No, we
I
had.
thought you
Yeah.
was about to say money. I was like,
Oh, they
wait,
definitely
hold up.
got
Versus is
verses.
paying him like this?
I don't know if it's true. I heard a rumor that it was like 1 million just for pulling up
Yeah, no, they
Each.
definitely,
each.
they definitely got a
Really?
bag. Yeah, they had a million.
Versus really grew this
They
much
had
this
a
quick?
million people watching,
And
it,
it's
bro.
Apple, bro. Apple got that bag.
They had 1 million people watching.
This is how you
don't
know
think
Swiss
you're
Beats
getting
is
like
a real
$1 for
businessman.
every view.
Swiss Beats and
Swiss
Timbaland really
Beats-
started some shit,
They
bro.
they real businessmen.
For
Yeah.
real.
They flipped that into $1 million hustle
Bad.
already. It's only been a couple months.
I don't know if that's true though. That's just that was just like something I saw on
Nah,
the internet.
It would make sense though.
It
It's a
would.
lot of
How else
money.
would you get these
Yeah,
niggas
'cause-
to pull up?
Yeah,
$1
without
million
shooting
bag.
each other. You know?
Exactly. Especially those two.
Yes.
Of all people.
Yeah.
The whole
Yes.
thing with Gucci, I don't know if many people know why he actually doesn't fuck with this nigga,
Okay,
bro.
so this is what I was about to ask you because I know you know more about it than me.
Yeah, bro.
I've
I
only
knew about that
heard-
shit when it was happening because I was a Jeezy fan when I was a kid, bro. That's also
I
the
would-
reason
yeah.
why
I wasn't so
Like-
big of a fan that I was looking into all the stories like this.
Nah, bro. I knew his green Lamborghini. I knew like I was like,
Obviously, I
Love
knew
It
that
was
only
my
because of
favorite
the I Love
song.
It video. That's
yeah, bro.
it.
He crashed that shit too, though. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. He was fucking with Keisha Cole. I was a fan, bro. Like that was my
No,
guy.
He was, no, for
But
real.
the reason why he even why he doesn't fuck with him, Jeezy put out a $10,000 hit on his chain, not on him. Dude was
His
like at a
chain.
concert or in a video. I don't know when he said it.
I think it was on concert.
Yeah, he was just like, yo, I got $10,000 for that man So Icy chain. After they did the song So Icy, because I think this is when they had a falling out. And then instead of getting the chain, Gucci looked at it as like a threat to his life. Obviously, bro, I'm a street nigga. People come for me with guns. I am going to defend myself.
But then also the guy that went over didn't only go for the
Yeah,
chain,
no,
right?
he went to kill. He went for a kill.
That's so dumb on that guy.
Yeah.
Why did he take it upon himself to
And that's what
kill?
I'm saying. So Gucci did what he had to do.
Yeah.
That's why he said, "Bitch, I might be," because bitch, I might be. You know.
But it was self-defense.
So Gucci killed this guy.
Self-defense.
yeah.
Pookie Low, yo.
But it
Smoking
was
on that Pookie Low.
self-defense.
Come on,
Yo.
You can't hate on him if it's self-defense,
No,
to be honest.
but the
Can't.
fact that he showed up to this versus instead I'm smoking on Pookie Pack tonight.
Hey man, your
The man
boy
who
tried to
shot
kill me.
him.
I wouldn't care either.
And
But-
it's like
He tried to murder me.
No,
It's-
I feel
it-
you.
It's fuck you for life.
I feel you though. Like,
like
'cause
you tried to kill me
for real.
all that
for
for a
real.
chain.
I'm-
10,000. You don't even put like yo. Drake said like 50,000 on my head. I can't accept. Or did he say I can't accept?
I can't.
$500,000 on my head. I can't accept. Come on, bro. Who you fucking with right
You
now?
gotta put
10,000.
like, real money on me to
Yeah.
like.
I mean, this was like what, 2007?
Yeah, but
Still, bro.
still,
That's
they had money
disrespectful. I'm
coming
worth
in.
more than
I know they have
10K.
money like that.
Yeah, I
Shit-
saw that at
shit
the
got a
strip
little
club. You
different,
can't
though.
say that stuff.
Shit got a little different these days.
But,
These
like,
guys
yo,
are
that's
making
still
different types of
crazy.
money.
That's
Yeah,
still
bro, it's
crazy,
fuck you for
bro.
life, and it's just like Jeezy was obviously coming in there for a bag. He was like, "Yo, this has been happening for 20 years. 20 years, like 15,
Right? He
Get it
knows.
straight. 15.
Yeah.
15."
Okay, so I wanna put myself in Jeezy's point of view. He was wrong in that situation. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna try to backtrack on that. The nigga was wrong.
Mhm.
He accidentally put a hit on the nigga.
Mhm.
But you think Jeezy is like, yo, I didn't expect him to go try to kill you. I just wanted him to steal your chain.
Do you believe that?
I believe that he only wanted him to go take the chain. Because that was the era where niggas was getting
Yeah.
their chain snatched,
Yeah,
bro,
they
Niggas
everywhere.
Still get their chain snatched.
And it was
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
back then. It was like, it was really a hip hop pandemic. Niggas was out here getting their, these niggas was really getting their chain snatched.
See, I don't
man.
have that kind of time. It's panoramic.
Yeah. No, that's
These
real.
niggas was getting their
That's
shit
true.
snatched.
That's
So
true.
after he found out, like, oh shit, he tried to kill him and now he's dead, he's like, why you gotta take it so far, bro? What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
And like that wasn't like apparently like that wasn't even one of like his like homies.
It was
that
just a
was just
shooter.
like-
It was a shooter.
So you think that guy was just trying to like get in Jeezy's good graces? Like, oh, I'm gonna
Probably.
go kill him.
It's 10,000.
I'm gonna go do more than take his chain. I'm gonna kill him, and then he gonna love me.
It's worth 10,000. Like
Bitch
to
ass.
the person who did, he
But
probably
like,
needed
yeah, no,
more.
like I understand Gucci's. Yo, fuck
Yeah.
this nigga.
Yeah,
and I
forever.
respect his
and
restraint.
it makes sense.
And
I
like, yeah, like,
I respect his
yeah,
restraint, bro, because that shit could have got real
'cause I have
ugly.
the same mentality.
Yo,
man.
That
it's
shit could have
'cause
got real ugly.
Because of all the growth that Gucci has done since he got out
man,
of jail.
He's a new man.
He's not the same
Bro,
man.
Gucci is on Gucci ads.
It's
If
bro.
this was
Gucci.
the first
Clone
Gucci,
You
this-
really think he's a clone?
No, I just call him that because he's a
Okay.
new man.
yeah, he's not a clone, but
He's
that man
a
has
new
changed.
He's a new
I remember
man.
when that first like came out. Like,
Yeah,
what's
I
the
was
clone,
not-
bro?
Most
I
improved,
was not trying
most
to hear
improved
you.
player of the decade.
I was not trying to.
Yeah,
hear it.
that's Gucci.
Shows the growth though. That nigga growed. That nigga grew.
That nigga growed.
That nigga growed. He growed.
He growed up.
He growed up in order for him to get through a situation like that.
Did they squash it at the end?
They did. They did so
Kinda.
icy. They performed it
So this is kind of like I'm
They
not
performed
cool.
the
It's
song.
like yo, this.
so icy because
Bro, I was watching. I didn't see that.
No, I heard they performed it.
So this is like it wasn't like we're friends now. It was just like
Yeah, they're definitely not
we're
friends.
done.
Oh,
We're
they're
done with that
definitely
beef.
not
So the beef
friends.
is done at least.
In our eyes, maybe. Who knows what's gonna happen
Maybe
behind
not
the
the
Because if
scenes?
you-
Gucci.
Because I'm
Not the
assuming if
Gucci.
they
I think
did the
it's for
song,
life.
that would be like if you had beef with some dude and you see him out somewhere, you're like, yo, let's just stop. We're done. And then after this, you don't ever have to interact with each other ever again. You think it's like that?
Maybe something like that. Yeah, Or it's just like I'm not gonna deal
Yeah,
with you. Don't
like,
hit my phone.
like it's no
Something
like
like that,
on-site
yeah.
Yeah,
shit.
don't hit my phone.
Yeah.
And if I see you, keep it pushing. Like you
So,
don't see me, I don't
and
see
it's
you.
Exactly.
no, like,
We don't know
on-site
each other
shit.
like
It's
that.
just
No,
like
we don't know
It's
each
not
other.
on site anymore, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just a
Exactly.
whatever
That's what
thing.
That's what I
Okay,
mean.
yeah.
The
I don't
beef
think
is
it's
not
on
gonna
site
be
anymore.
like
Maybe
there's no
maybe.
tension when they're
I would
there.
hope not. I would
Hopefully,
hope not.
I mean, hopefully if they perform together at the end, then shit, that's
I don't
hopefully what it
remember
means.
Can you imagine harboring that shit though for 15 years? Like just that conflict in your head
On
like, for
Gucci's on
15
Gucci's end, I
years.
could see it.
Yeah, on
Obviously,
Gucci's
because
end, I
That's
he
could
almost
see it.
tough,
died that
bro.
night.
And then at the same time, it's like I understand why like Jeezy's like, yo, like move past it because like it wasn't his life. You know what I mean?
If you put
was
yourself in that position,
Gucci's.
what if it was like, well, I mean, it's hard to say because we're not like anywhere near that. It's like 15 years, like, because I watched the Fresh Prince reunion this weekend too.
Okay.
They had dark skin at Viv on there.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't watch it yet.
Her and Will haven't spoken in 27 years.
Say a word.
Because he said
27 years.
she was a difficult
Yeah,
black woman in Hollywood.
All right, yo, we can't.
that's what the story was. That was what he put out there. And honestly, after watching this, like I love Will Smith. That's my guy, Fresh Prince, the GOAT TV show. He fucked up, man. He destroyed her life. How sad is that to say? Will Smith, the most positive person you could ever think of, destroyed her life.
That's tough.
I looked at him differently a little bit, but then I was just like,
He was 19.
They squashed it.
21, he's 20, and he knows he was wrong.
Yeah.
Yo.
And
when I was
they
watching it,
squashed
Like the whole reunion itself was fire, by the way. I highly suggest everybody should go watch it. That shit was like they'll pull on some heartstrings. They had the Uncle Phil tribute. It was just nice seeing everybody in the house again. They brought little Nicky. He pulled up for a little bit. I honestly was thinking about it too. I was like, oh, I don't even remember. Completely forgot about that guy. There he is. And I was like, it was cool. It was a nice like just refresher, and it lets you know one of the greatest shows ever. But once they brought dark skin at Viv, bro, Jane Hubert, let me start saying that, bro. They had a sit down before, and he was just like, "What did I? Can you just tell me like what happened?" Because she said her first question. They sat down. She's like, "I just have one question for you."
She did this?
This was her first
Okay.
thing she said. Why? She said, "Why'd you take it so far?" That was the first thing she said, bro. And I was like, you
Yo,
can
don't
see the
spoil
look
too
in
much
his
for me right now,
face.
because I swear to
won't-
God, I'm already getting emotional, man.
I won't say the rest, but the way he was looking at her the whole time, like just the interaction, you could tell, bro. Like
He was hurt.
every single thing she was saying was just like resonating with him so hard. He was like, I really fucked up, bro. Like you don't even know the stuff she was going through. None of us did because we didn't know the backstory. We just saw she was difficult. And
I've
we all
only-
went
I've
with it. It
only
was like,
heard-
she went crazy. That's why they fired her.
I've only heard like rumors that she was, I think like her mom was like literally on her deathbed around that area or around that like time of her life.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know about that.
I don't know if it's true or not.
From
But
what
that's
she
I
brought
just
up,
heard there was,
it was
that.
like she was pregnant.
Oh no.
They wanted her to take a backseat role after the third season
How do you take
because they started to see like a change in her.
uh
And this was because she was pregnant, going through shit, obviously, in an abusive relationship.
She was in. Oh no, come on. Bro.
Yeah, and her husband wasn't working, so she was the one making all the money,
damn,
pregnant
so,
and
like,
getting beat up,
everything, yeah,
or
and then-
emotionally damaged by this nigga, and she's going to work every day. And she stopped like engaging with the cast the same, so they took it personally. That's why he said what he said. Say she's difficult. I don't want her here. So he basically was like, "Yeah, I get it. Like, I don't want
That's
her here."
crazy that he had that much.
And he just
power to-
didn't know what.
He didn't know what she was.
He didn't
going
know
through.
what the
he thought
reason
she just
was.
didn't like him. He was
You
like,
see, because if that was this Will Smith today, he would have done
he
his
would've
due
talked to
diligence
her,
and talked to
bro.
her.
He would have talked to her, but he was 21. He was
And then
trying to blow
like
up.
exactly at that age, like if you see someone like you were cool with, and then like they just start acting distant, you're just like,
So, yo, this nigga acting
I
weird,
don't, and
bro.
I
What's
don't
good
need
with
this
you?
energy. around
Yeah,
me right now, bro.
exactly.
I'm trying to blow up. I
Like,
don't need this.
Shit.
Yeah, it was
That's
like
tough.
Yeah, and
it was
especially
the
like,
ambition. It was the ambition
yeah,
for
especially
sure.
like when you're still trying to like, yo, we can make this a 10,
yeah, bro. And
like,
he's just coming
we're
off
going.
of losing it all from the music. Like, you know, have you seen on YouTube? He explains it. He's like, yeah, I Fresh Prince got my Grammy, blew all my money.
4
I was
Grammys.
broke.
4 Grammys.
4 Grammys.
how
He
this
was
nigga
broke.
spend all his money?
Blew
bro?
out. Was he 17 when he dropped that
Yeah,
shit? 18, 19?
I think he was like 19 or something.
19?
Yeah, I was like, he didn't know what to do with his money, and then he owed the
That's
IRS money,
fair.
all that shit.
Bro, if you're 19
he's
years
like-
old, you got 4 Grammys. You got all that money back in the 90s too, and nobody was
yeah,
like really
that's fair,
responsible
too.
back
yeah,
then.
chilling.
And nobody was
Ever.
responsible back then with their money and shit.
And then the fact that he was able to get it all back.
Yeah,
now,
and
now
that's
look
where,
at
and
him.
now he's at a point of survival. So, yo, everything can get taken away from me right now, so I have to make sure that I keep this. Because he said too, he was like, everything was like fear to me. It was a what's the word he would say? Everything was a threat That's what he said. Everything was a threat to my
So
success.
her
and
acting
you.
differently. He's like, oh,
And
that's a
he's like,
threat.
oh, you gotta
Oh,
get
okay,
my
yeah,
money.
You
like,
gotta get that outta
You
here.
might be stopping my bag right
Yes.
now. Like, I need to eat.
You know. So
Okay.
it's like
This was just a one-on-one convo with them two, right?
just them two,
No one
yeah.
else was there?
Yeah, this is what he did like a follow up on Red Table Talk. That's where they showed that.
I saw the notification for that on my Facebook page. I didn't even know that was gonna happen
Me
until
neither.
until it
I
dropped.
saw it randomly.
Oh, she was on the Red Table Talk?
No, he was talking
Oh,
with his
shit.
therapist about that whole thing,
Oh, shit.
and then they showed the whole interview.
Yeah, I gotta
basically.
watch
It's
both of those.
You gotta watch it, bro, because Will Smith, that nigga is definitely. You could see how much success will drive somebody to just, because you can't even picture something like that happening with him now.
I
Because
think
of the person he is, how he even like shows us to like himself to
Yeah.
us. It's like we look at him as like, oh, he's so positive, he's so good to people.
The way he
and he's
perceives
amazing,
himself. Yeah,
know?
exactly.
I can't see him doing that. It's like growth, yo, growth.
I feel like when you get like that much success and you think it's gonna leave at any point, like it's fleeting, and you try to like protect it by doing all this shit, like, yo, let me try to cut out this what I think is
Mhm.
toxic or anything like that. I think that kind of clouds your judgment a little bit because it's like, yo, usually it's like you would at least give this person a chance or a second chance or like a conversation before
Facts.
trying to get them the fuck up out of here.
Facts. Try to understand where they're coming from or why there's a sudden change.
But if you
bro.
think your back is against the wall at all times,
you know,
you're like, no, I don't have time for a second chance.
Exactly.
I don't have time to be giving
It's
anybody
like,
second chances.
I already lost
I got to
shit
get this
already.
cell. I got to nip it in the bud right now,
Facts,
right here.
bro. And that's what I'm saying. I understand where he's coming from in that sense.
Yeah.
It's like you wanted it so bad you would do anything not to lose.
Yeah,
it.
and like you've already lost shit, so you're like, okay, like I can't go back with this. This is like this is my one chance. I gotta make it. Like I can't have you fuck that up for me.
It's not
Like,
happening
You would have to
again.
be in a very like you would have to be in a very
he lost everything,
strong-
bro. He
You-
had millions.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. After you lost all that shit, you would have to be in a very like strong place mentally and like emotionally to still give people those second
oh yeah, you have
chances.
to
Yup.
be used to that. You
knowing
have to,
that
like,
this might be the chance that fucks my life up.
Mhm.
I gave you a chance, but like
Yeah,
now
you
I
got to be a
don't
big
have-
person to be doing some shit like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
And obviously he's that person now, but maybe this is what made him this person.
Yeah, that
It sucks
because the ambition, bro. That's
that
the thing.
it's
Like you
ruined
have
someone's
to,
life.
you gotta respect that he was really
Going
about
for
it
He was
in a
going for it.
competitive way, where it was just like, yo, everything is a threat. I need to dominate
on
all
some
the time.
MJ shit.
He was reciting people. He would memorize the whole script.
Everybody's
I remember he was saying that.
He
Where
memorized-
did he just say that last? That
on
was
the reunion. He said that he's like he would memorize the whole script just to make sure that he got all of his shit right. He would mouth the words.
I heard him say that on something else because I still haven't watched
That's
that, but I
crazy.
still have heard him
Yeah.
say that.
You look back at some of the
But that's
episodes. He's
wild.
like sitting with people. And he's like, then he goes with his line, bro. This nigga.
That's like playing double dutch. You know when niggas are playing double dutch ready to jump in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
right,
he's
like,
different,
ah.
bro. And once I saw that, I was like, no, he's really
damn, yeah, because you know,
that's
like
out of this world.
you're
bro.
reading everything on
You're
that script. You
reading
know
all of the
everything.
lines.
Script.
It
He
tells
had
you
it all.
the pickup lamp, like
Yeah, and he's
like,
just,
I'm not even in
he's
the
probably
scene.
just looking at the
yeah,
lamp.
right, yeah. I'm not even.
I'm not even in the scene. I'm in the
You
back
know?
behind the cameras.
I honestly want to
mouthing
go
that
back
shit.
and look at those episodes now and see if I can. pick
Right
it out.
now, I
think
want to
I'm
go
gonna
back
do
and
that.
like watch him, just like
Yeah, like oh wow,
he's doing it right there. He's doing it right there.
I seen it. I seen it.
I don't think we'd be able to tell.
Easter
though.
egg type shit.
They showed a few of the scenes in the
And
in the
they- and
reunion.
they said
you could
you-
see it.
Really?
They
Damn.
saw- they
Okay,
showed
okay,
two.
I gotta
I'm gonna
watch
check
it.
it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
look for it. It was
I
early
definitely
on
gotta
though,
watch
because niggas got mad at him. They told him to stop.
Of course.
Karen Parsons was like, "Stop it!
You're
Yeah,
throwing
you're
me
ruining our
off,
takes.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're throwing my shit off. Yeah, don't be my fucking director, bro. You're
Makes
supposed to be
sense.
on my side.
Right?
You know?
Come on, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, at the beginning, hey, man, you're trying to get it all right.
At the beginning, yeah, but after a while, come on. Stop
Yeah, he
that.
probably had to stop after they checked him
Stop
a few times.
yeah, go check that, bro. That show was
I
actually
definitely
fire.
gotta watch
Fresh
it.
Prince reunion and the Red Table Talk was nice.
Greatest
too.
show
You
of all
see the
time.
Growth. in
Greatest
that
show of all
man.
time.
The growth.
That's the one. That's the one.
You know, so all the new music that came out this week, I didn't listen to all of
So
it.
much new music.
Jeezy dropped some shit.
Holy shit.
Obviously, also again, this was definitely a marketing ploy.
I think
He's in it for the bag, bro. You listen to the verses. My album comes out.
and they did set up
Recession 2.
the verses was supposed. What do you know? What made the switch? Because it was supposed to be initially Jeezy and Ti, and that's what it was like. That's what it was like. It was slated to be that months ago,
Oh,
and then at some
yeah,
point
but,
they switched it to Jeezy and Gucci.
I actually don't know when that happened. I think someone reached out to Gucci. I think Jeezy reached out to Gucci.
Probably.
Something. Oh, but actually, back to that low key. So they rumored the next verses is gonna be 50 Cent versus Game.
Oh.
Yo,
Can they
man.
play G Unit tracks?
Yeah.
I mean, Game wasn't really on any of them. He was just in the videos.
Okay.
Let's be real.
Okay.
I didn't.
But like, okay, he can only play like 50 could only play like his verse though, right?
But I was just thinking because they did So Icy, they're gonna do Hate It or Love
Oh,
It.
Hate
have
It
to
or
do
Love
Hate
It.
It
They
or
have
Love
to.
It. They have
They
to.
have to start with Hate It or Love
But
It.
this is
They
what I'm
have to.
thinking. I think that the game is too petty to squash that.
No,
I
he's
heard
about his
it's
money.
happening.
No, he's about his
No,
money.
no, not the whole thing. I feel like he's too petty to do the
Hater to Love
collab,
It?
the hater to love it at the end of it.
They're allegedly good now, though. Like
Are they?
they've been good for a long
I
time.
hope they are.
There's
could
not
see
beef
it.
anymore.
I could see it.
Like,
I hope they do it.
yeah,
see it.
yo,
Who's
they
winning?
said I don't know. Bro. I was really
What's
sitting
the
beside myself.
score?
With
What's the
this.
score? Think of it as an NFL game. What's the score?
It's
19-2?
They do
Or
20 tracks.
19-7? What is it going to be?
Bro.
I'm only saying.
I don't know.
I'm
I don't
saying
know.
game.
I don't know. You're saying game?
I said game.
No.
So this is the thing, bro.
I like a
can
lot
look
of
at this
game
from
versus, but like
I'm looking at this from
50?
two different
50
perspectives.
winning this bitch.
I personally think they should limit it. No guest features. Has to be individual songs, and you get one feature.
So like if like you mean like
each.
if you were featured on someone else's track, but they're your verse on that track.
Yeah. No, it has to be your song.
Okay.
There could be a feature on it, but it's like we're here for you, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to play like your
Yeah. If it's a feature, you get one feature verse. So I think for the mainstream population, bro,
50.
everybody's gonna pick 50.
I think it's gonna be 50.
You know,
It's gotta
but
be.
for the people who really listen to both of their music, like, come on, bro, the Red album, Jesus
Game?
Piece?
I don't know.
Game
That's all I have
rap,
to say,
bro.
Jesus Piece, Red
documentary?
album, the documentary, documentary 2. Documentary 2 was fire.
Bro.
But look, they only go for what? They go for 19 tracks, right?
20.
20 tracks?
They get 20 each.
Okay, so they do 20 tracks each. You don't think 50 has 20 tracks that are better than Game's 20 tracks?
That's the thing, bro. I don't know.
Because 50 was a master of doing his singles.
Bro,
So-
50 could
so
do,
was-
50 could do the whole Get Rich or Die Trying album and he might win.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be real with you. He could play the whole thing and he might win. Maybe put like
That'd be crazy.
little- a
yeah,
little
sprinkle
candy shop
a
in there.
little.
How do they even show who wins?
They don't.
they
It's up
don't.
to the fans.
Yeah, it's just complete.
It's
There's
not
no.
like
There's not
it's
even a
like
vote.
hey,
Yeah, but I'm saying like how do they count it up? They just scroll through the comments and be like, yo,
no,
I'm seeing
no one
more
actually
50. Like
wins.
what is it?
Nobody actually says
It's
like,
not even
hey,
a competition.
Hey, like
It's literally-
Jeezy
it's literally-
wins this versus
Yeah.
Bop. They don't do that.
It's
It's
just
the
for
fans that say like, yo,
Oh,
Yup.
So they just leave it
Wow.
as a street conversation.
Yup.
That's
That's
so
exact-
brilliant.
That's fucking
Yo,
fire, bro.
That's so brilliant.
Like we're gonna debate about it forever
Keep
because
the
there's no
conversation
real
up
winner.
forever.
That's
yeah,
what I'm
and then like
saying.
people are in the comments the whole time like, yo, like it's 3-2 Gucci. Da, 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 like
I think Game has it though.
Automatic barbershop convo.
For me, Game has. I really fuck with Game,
that's what I mean.
but I really fuck with 50.
So did I at a
really fuck
point
with
when I had my Walkman, bro.
They play I Get Money, bro.
when I had
I
my
Get Money.
when I had my Walkman.
I get it. Come on,
Many Men.
Many men, bro.
50 was the nigga
Many
that
Men
got
had
me into
niggas
rap
walking around as
music.
a child like, yo, I wish I got shot.
Waiting to get shot,
Yeah,
planning
really.
the whole thing out.
Only
bro.
because
like
when
sitting
you're a
in the
kid-
hospital, like I wonder who's gonna show up.
Yeah, who's gonna show up?
Only
I wonder if that shorty
because
from
when
class
you're a
gonna
kid,
show
you're
up,
so
bro.
naive. Like, man, if he got shot 9 times, I could definitely take
I
one.
could take one or two, and then I'd be
I could
thinking, I was like,
definitely take
it'd probably be in my leg. Not
So
my
at,
leg,
at least
yeah.
like right here.
Yeah,
Before
like,
niggas
as long
knew
as it's
about-
not a shotgun, I'll get it.
Yeah,
right
before
here.
niggas knew about
Okay.
anything. It's like, you know what? There's a lot of meat here. I could get it.
Yeah, and then you see those joke things of people getting shot in the ass. I'm like, I could take that. I could take that. Pause. I could
Bro,
take that.
I wouldn't want to. I seen the bad parts of that in Bad Boys. My nigga was not happy about
That
getting
shit was
shot in the
hilarious to
He
me.
wasn't
That
so-
was
he
that
was
was
alive.
That's literally
Well,
what
he
I was
was
thinking
alive.
about, bro. He was fine though.
He was
can walk.
alive,
He can
nigga.
walk. That's
Yeah,
all
he
that
was
matters.
alive.
As long as I'm not paralyzed, that's all that matters.
Is there a verses that you would love to see that hasn't happened yet?
one that I know is never gonna happen?
What?
I want to see.
Drake Kanye?
No, I don't give a shit about that personally.
cool.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Mhm.
I want to see a Jay-Z versus Drake.
It's definitely never happening,
It's
but
never gonna
that'd
happen.
be
It's
amazing.
never gonna happen.
Maybe,
But it's like you can't. I'm gonna be real, bro. You can't pick a winner there.
we'll see it one day in
No,
heaven. We're
that's
never
just
gonna
one of
see
the
that.
ones you get the vibe to.
But I
for the
also think
whole
Jay-Z
hour.
can't lose to anybody, because he's gonna pick 20 songs that are gonna slap harder than your 20 songs, bro. Come on, man.
Yo,
And that's really hard to do against Drake too.
And
though.
But
Jay-Z's-
that's
Drake
the
has
thing
that
with Jay-Z. It's
catalog.
not though.
Drake
It's
has
not.
that catalog.
Jay-Z been out here. 20
I don't think it's
years,
hard to.
man.
I don't think it's hard to
25
pick out
years.
That's
20,
like-
20
Do
Jay-Z
you know how
tracks.
hard it is for like any artist to get 20 songs that like Drake can't just be like bet?
Come on.
I think Drake can be like Bet. I think
know-
he can.
Oh yeah,
He can
for
match
everybody,
who beat it.
but
I thought
like
you said he can't.
except for
Okay, yeah, no.
Jay.
Other than Drake, I don't think
like,
anyone else can
I
be
don't
like
think
Bet.
like
It's
Jay
what-
might be.
nah.
Oh, and Wayne. I don't want to disrespect Wayne like that because Wayne versus Drake. I'd enjoy that.
I think Drake takes that.
I'd enjoy that.
I think Drake
heavy.
takes it as well.
It would be nice.
I'd
but
enjoy
I
that
think
heavy.
I can't
think
really
Drake
imagine
takes
a
that.
lot of people that Drake would lose to in a versus.
So how would you even judge it though?
You got to go 20 tracks?
Like, are you
20
gonna
tracks.
go which song is better, or are you gonna go
Except
which song was bigger?
I think you got to
'Cause what
go
are
which
we
song was
comparing?
And here's
better.
the thing too, because
Not
like
bigger.
Gucci played full tracks, Jeezy would play like a little bit of it, and then be like, "Okay, go ahead, nigga."
But this is the thing. They for some reason they scrapped the rules on this from what I heard because they're only supposed to do 90 seconds or something like that.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because Gucci was playing full tracks.
Because I
then
heard
it's 'cause he was there
Charlamagne.
for a
Yeah,
reason.
I heard Charlamagne talking
You know
about
why I'm
that
here.
too. He's like, "Yo, this nigga Gucci was out
Yeah.
here playing the full song. What happened to that 90-second
Right?
limit?"
And then he got mad. He was like, "Yo, like stop playing my old shit, nigga. Play my new hits."
Yeah, for real, bro. I'm trying to show you guys what else I got in the tuck.
But, like,
I can't
nah,
imagine
man.
who I'd want to see though. But there's got to be a
Yeah,
lot
no,
of nice ones.
mine is definitely Wayne and Drake.
Yeah,
I would
Wayne
love
and
to see
Drake.
that,
Who
even though
knows,
they
bro? Maybe they'll
kinda
do it
did
like
that.
they did the concert
Yeah,
tour.
like exactly.
Drake vs. Lil Wayne shit. You see the Grammy nomination that came out?
I didn't see the list, but I know that Lil Baby and Weeknd got snubbed.
The only person.
So yeah, I
think
don't know anything about. Did Lil Baby get nominated for anything?
I
I
don't
would
know if
assume
Lil
not.
Baby got.
No, he didn't.
Wow.
It's My Turn has no nominations.
Weekend got nominated
also,
for absolutely
yo,
nothing as well, which
for
is
some
a
reason-
travesty.
They're still categorizing Lil Baby as a new artist.
Yeah, when he's dropped
Why?
3 albums or 2, I don't know.
What the
He's
fuck?
dropped a lot
I
of
don't
music.
understand these
What-
guys'
yeah, what-
criteria, bro.
What classifies as a new artist? Is it
I
because
thought it
he
was-
hasn't dropped like a? Oh no,
I
he
thought
has
it
an
was.
He
album.
did.
If, I
Harder
thought it
Than
was
Ever
if
was
this
an
is your
album.
first
Yeah.
album, then you're a
Yeah,
new
you're
artist.
now not a new artist. That's
You're
your
done now.
sophomore.
You're
You're not
done.
new.
Exactly.
It was at the American
not a
Music
rookie anymore.
Awards where he got nominated for Best New Artist.
Yeah, like for
That's
what?
weird.
For
Yeah,
what
bro.
reason?
He's been out here.
Yeah,
let
no,
me
that's
see.
Been out
weird.
here.
Let me see if you got.
But
let me
yeah,
see if
no,
you got
his
anything.
My Turn did not get. And what he was the only one of the only people to go platinum
Nah, Lil Baby got
or
nominated.
something like that. Did he?
For what?
Best rap performance, The Bigger Picture.
Okay,
Pandering.
one, but like
It's a good song.
that album should have got nominated at least.
Best rap song, The Bigger Picture.
It's a great
And-
song.
Okay, Baby got some nominations.
Should put We Paid on there. We Paid was Song of the Year.
Yeah. We paid.
Best
I
rap,
saw-
best rap performance. I already said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so only those two.
I saw Best Rap Album too. D Smoke got nominated.
D Smoke got nominated.
For best rap album.
Yeah,
Is this not his first album?
yeah. This is his first
Yeah,
piece
it's
of
crazy.
official music, bro.
This
D
is crazy.
Smoke.
Yo, I think they're doing this though just for the viewership, man. He was on Netflix
because he was in Rhythm and Flow.
but
and
his shit
then-
was fire. I'm not.
He is
gonna-
fire.
I'm not gonna
I haven't
He is
deny
listened
it.
to his album yet though.
It was good.
So
I like
can't say.
Inglewood more, but it was actually.
I like
very good.
Inglewood High more,
Inglewood
but
High was
he
fire.
has some tracks on
Yeah.
this album.
I think best new album was him, Jay Electronica, Written Testimony, Nas,
I didn't even listen to Jay
uh,
Electronica.
King's Disease,
King's Disease,
Royce the 5'9", The Allegory,
The Allegory,
and
and then
Alfredo, Freddie
Alfredo.
Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs. Yo, that album, Alfredo, slapper. I think it's gonna be that one or the Nas album. Everything else though, I don't really know anybody. I know Janae. I know Janae got nominated.
Yeah, Janae.
So Janae got 4 nominations.
Gang. I fuck
Okay,
with Janae.
yeah.
heavy.
Right?
One of them was album of the year too.
Album of the year.
Let's fucking
That's
Yeah.
a tough one.
go.
Hold on,
Yeah.
but for album of the year,
Who's in there?
That's a bunch of. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you.
Hate to
Weirdos?
disrespect them because like I don't know them niggas, but it's like I don't know.
It's
them
going.
niggas.
It's gonna go to Taylor Swift, bro.
Huh?
Taylor Swift gets
Taylor
nominated for it.
Swift.
I didn't even know she dropped the album this year. That's what I'm saying.
Taylor Swift.
Bro, she can really do whatever she wants. She's the white Beyonce for them. She's their white Beyonce.
Yeah, she.
Because honestly, it is whenever Taylor Swift goes off and she gets like, sweeps every award show. That year, you could tell though, because like she's all
yeah,
over
she's
everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
From
I haven't seen
from
any-
that's what
her
I'm saying.
anywhere.
For me, she hasn't made a peep. I haven't seen her on anything. I haven't seen her on
But
any
it's
award
pandemic.
shows or
It's
anything like that.
pandemic.
That's what I'm saying.
She be doing shows like
But
But
arenas.
her fans didn't
Okay.
forget because obviously she's winning everything
exactly.
still.
The fans ain't forget.
She won best album
That's
at the
fair.
AMAs.
Yo, I remember someone like a story like she pulled up and bought like her house in like 200 mil cash or something like.
She
stupid.
did.
That's fucking
22. I think it was like
hard.
22 mil cash.
somewhere in New York. She got it
That's
for like
hard.
cash.
Like
Wow, see, I'm looking at her different.
yeah,
now,
That's
yo.
a
bro. Once I
flex.
heard that,
That's
I
a
go,
flex.
That's a
Damn.
flex.
Yo, that's like the George Clooney shit, bro. I was like, yo, let me get my homies 14.
Yo, shout
mil.
out George Clooney, bro.
Yo, no, but
14
you
mil.
have to be real friends to
Gave
like
out
get
14 of his
four-
homies, too.
to get.
Imagine,
million.
yo, even the fact that you have 14 people that you like that
Thank
much to give them
you.
$1 million,
Bro,
Because
and
me,
his-
I don't have 14 friends that I would give.
bro. Outside of the
$1 million
family,
to.
I don't know if I could think of 14 people I'm gonna
That's
give
what I
$1 million
mean.
just
that I'm gonna
because you're
give
a
1
homie.
million. That's a different type of friendship, bro.
For
You're
real.
basically blood at that point if I'm giving $1 million.
Come on, bro.
Even
Thank
if
you.
I'm worth like $350, $400 million.
Yeah, even if
That's a lot of
I'm
money.
bop, like I might, give you a little job.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
I saw the
Yeah,
article. I saw the
nigga.
article.
Put you on the payroll.
Yeah,
man.
you know what I
You
mean?
gonna earn this million.
Be my grocery
Yeah.
shopper or something, bro.
Yeah,
'cause
let me
I can't
put you
be
on the
doing this
list.
for
I'm not
nothing.
just gonna.
Yeah, bro. I'll give you pay stubs. You can go buy a house, all that
Yeah,
shit.
I got benefits over here.
Yeah,
you gonna be
give you
taken care
dental.
of.
Yeah,
Bro, I
no,
was reading the
don't worry about
article
that.
where he was explaining that whole shit. He even said the only reason he did it is these 14 people were people throughout my life. They gave me a couch to sleep on. They lent me money when I needed
Okay,
it.
Yeah,
you see?
real
They were
nigga
there for
shit.
Okay,
me.
hold up.
They
Real
were my
nigga
real
shit.
niggas, bro.
Hold up.
They
If
took
it's
care
like
of me
that-
when I needed it.
If it's like that,
Come on.
you got I
Come
I
on.
commend it. I commend it.
Yeah, that's
so
real nigga shit.
No, he's a
30
real
years
one.
ago, I was out here sleeping on your couch.
Yeah. Let me buy you a house.
Here's your
Yeah,
million,
like when
fam.
I was like homeless and stuff. Yo,
Oh,
like I'm
nah.
gonna get this acting job tomorrow, bro. All right, bro, come bop.
Yeah.
And now he's
Yeah, now
he's
I'm
big
up.
man.
I'm up,
You
yo.
know what I mean?
ain't forget about
Yo, hold
you,
on.
bro.
What's George Clooney's
Yeah.
net worth, my nigga?
Yeah, I think he's at like 400 million, yo. That nigga got a lot-
400?
I think so. He's got a lot of money, man.
He's touching it like
And
that.
think about this. When's the last time you seen this guy in a movie?
Yo, I
He
swear, once or
He
twice
doesn't
a
need
year.
to act anymore.
Bro, Mr. Clooney.
Do what you want. He's the real life Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for real.
He's the
This nigga
real
is
life
Bruce
Bruce
Wayne.
Wayne. He's the real Bruce Wayne. He
gotta
probably
be-
got a Batman suit. We don't even
100%.
know.
He probably kept the one because he played him.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
he does it for fun.
Yo,
He's
he's
worth
really
500 mil
Whoa,
Serious
500.
as of 2019.
Sheesh.
Yo, he said when he had to get the money to, it was a long process. I had to go to multiple banks to get all this money. He pulled it out cash.
Really?
That's
$40 million.
real nigga
He's
shit.
like, it's not as hefty as you think it would be. It was like in one bag. I was just walking
A
around with
milli
a lot of
each?
money. He's like, he hid it in like an ice cream looking truck or a flour truck, so people wouldn't. be
Wait,
scared.
hold on. This sounds like the start of a fucking heist movie. What is this?
Yo, he had it. He was moving it around. I was like, yeah, I had to make sure it was $14
This nigga had
million.
decoy
Yeah,
trucks and
no,
everything
but
going
that's
in
14
different
million,
directions.
though.
$14 million.
Yeah, that's 14
I had
million.
to go to multiple banks to
cash.
pull it out. This is like, yo, that's something
Cash.
you dream
This
of
nigga
doing.
got this
bro.
nigga got 14 ice cream trucks going on different
Yeah,
routes.
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
yo-
Just in case someone gets wind of that, yo, he's pulling a
This
14
nigga's
mil.
watching them all on his
Bro,
app.
for real,
Say,
bro. That's actually
this
real
one's-
shit.
Yeah,
This
hey,
one's straying from the
you
root.
guys getting a little too close to each other. Spread
imagine-
out.
Call number 12. Where y'all at?
Yo, even trying
That's
to do
not
that in
the
a
road.
pandemic in general, bro. It's like, yo, you got to go to all these banks where there's people still.
Yo, I wonder,
this
like,
money?
I wonder how much that affected like the other niggas in the bank.
That's what I'm
trying to,
saying.
like,
I
get
know
money.
he cleaned them out.
You know what I mean?
He
Yeah, because
cleaned
like
them
you
out.
know the banks only carry so much. If
That's
he's
what I'm
going,
saying.
yo, let me get this. What about if I went in there, yo? Could I withdraw $500, please? Sorry, Mr. Clooney came in here earlier.
Cleaned us the
And,
fuck out.
he took all our
they
cash.
but they legally can do that. I don't know what the lowest amount is. I only think it's like
Lowest amount what?
the lowest amount that a bank is legally like
Allowed to
have to have. Not allowed to. Like they
Oh.
legally have to have
Like their
this
float.
much minimum amount of money, like cash.
How much?
I don't know exactly what it is, but
Probably varies from state to
I
state.
want yeah, and,
Imagine
like
if-
depending on the bank too.
imagine if
And
something
all
like that did happen.
And your tax.
George
bracket.
Clooney came in, took
That's
out
what I mean. And cleaned you.
fucking $2 million from this bank. You come in there, it's like, yo, so I'm about to buy a house. I need the $20,000 cash.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
So, yeah, no, we can't.
Uh,
we ain't got
you
that
gonna have to
right
come back
now.
tomorrow.
We ain't got that right
Actually,
now.
no, 3 to 5
Mr.
business
Clooney has a
days.
Twitter. You can try to reach out.
Do you
but
know
I
what
don't-
kind of a motherfucking scene I would make if you didn't have my money?
And you're going
You're the
to every.
bank.
You're going to every bank in your city, and Mr. Clooney has cleaned them all out.
Yeah, and that's when you say, fuck you,
Yeah,
Mr.
they can't even say
Clooney.
who
Where's
did
my
it.
$1 million?
Like,
They can't even say who did it. So it's like, yo, honestly, someone came out and took out a very large amount of money today. So
You
we
might
don't
hear
have
about it in the news.
We don't have it. It's like, we
Yeah.
actually don't
like
have
we,
it.
we don't have that for you.
No,
Bro,
that's real shit though. Can
Yo.
you $14 million
I'd be like,
cash?
is it because like I didn't make like the list? Like I'm not good enough. I didn't
I'm
get
not in that
approved?
1%?
Yeah,
So I
like,
can't
I'm
get my
not-
percent?
I'm not,
What
No,
happened?
sorry. We don't have it.
Bro, I
for you.
remember when we were in Vegas for one of the tournaments in high school.
Yeah.
And we went to the Nike outlet store. Obviously, this is the first time any of us ever been to a Nike outlet.
Before they had one out
Yeah.
here.
So we went down there, went to the Nike outlet store right after our games. Was like, oh, yo, this is gonna be lit. And this was right when Elite Socks dropped.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
that was a time.
You remember? Everybody
a
was trying
time.
to scoop them shits.
$15 for a
So
pair
as
of
soon as-
socks. Sign me up.
Hell
I was
yeah.
in there, yo. I
So
was
we went
in
in there, all 14 of us. We go to the front. We go to the lady. We're like, yo, so where are the Elite Socks? We couldn't find them back there. She was like, oh, yo, y'all know what? About 20 minutes ago, y'all just
No.
missed it. J.R. Smith came in and bought them all. And we're like, what? All of them? Every size? They're like, yeah, he took all of them.
Damn.
And I was cheesed about that. Imagine they didn't have my money. Imagine the bank didn't have my money.
That's real shit, bro. I'm gonna cause a
Damn,
scene.
bro. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get mad. So like, how you gonna compensate me for that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, because I didn't come here for
Yeah,
nothing.
so what's going to
I
happen?
didn't
What's going to
come
happen
for
here,
nothing.
bro? Am I taking it out of your paycheck?
Yeah. Are you giving me?
Yo, speaking of people coming back for their money, CRA coming for us, eh?
Yo, Don't say
Only
us.
if you stole. If you're
Yeah,
yo,
don't
if-
say
I
us.
didn't steal.
that's what I'm saying.
Say us.
If you're
Okay,
sweating,
okay, no, my bad.
if you're out here
Yeah,
sweating,
yeah.
you know they're
Yo,
coming for
CRA
you.
coming for you niggas, yo.
Them
Yes.
niggas that did that tax fraud shit.
And you know who you are.
Yeah, you
know who you
know,
are.
bro. Over 800,000 false claims they found.
Bro, how many people applied for it?
Probably the whole,
I think
a
couple
lot of the
million.
country, bro.
I think a couple
How many
million.
people are in here?
37 million.
So 37 million. Okay.
No, but not everybody claimed it.
Yeah,
I think only like a few million people claimed it.
So okay, let's go with there's 37 you said?
37
Let
million.
me see if I can
15
find the answer.
people 15 million people claimed it then.
Whoa. You think 15 million? Oh, shit.
Hold up, I'm gonna try checking.
That's a lot of people,
I think
bro.
yeah. We shut down, fam.
I was looking, but even like the demographics, most of our country is like older people, like older than 50.
Oh, they're still they're
That's-
retired.
yeah.
They're
And if they're
retired
not
and blessed.
retired, like those are the people that are owning the businesses.
Yeah, like they're blessed.
You
right?
know, like they're the ones
4.7
firing
people
niggas.
million claimed it.
How much?
4.7 million.
I was
Okay,
honestly
my
gonna say
bad.
2 million.
My
4.7,
bad. Okay,
that's-
so I'm
You
big
see?
tripping.
That's not
You
too
big
that's not,
tripping,
That's
bro.
not too bad out of like the 30 million
So
people. we
yeah,
have
okay,
here.
so like a fourth-ish? A little
Yeah.
less than a fourth fraudulent.
Can you blame
That's
them?
not bad.
Can you blame them?
That's not bad.
It's an uncertain time, bro.
Hey, that's not bad.
Hey man,
I honestly was even thinking about it. There's so many, 4.7 million people. Do you really think they're gonna blow up all of our phones just in case to be like, yo,
audit everyone.
Yeah,
audit
everybody.
everybody?
Was it
Can
you?
you audit 4.7 million people?
I don't know
in
how
an
long
efficient
it would
amount of
take.
time?
I don't know how long it would take.
In an efficient amount of time. That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
It probably wouldn't.
And
be
would it
efficient.
take so much time? It's like, is it even worth it?
It might be, like that's
The whole
No,
world
no.
is basically restarting after this.
think-
But let's just cut it.
right.
Forgiveness.
Everybody, let's cut
Come on, man.
all
Like
of
loan
this
forgiveness.
world debt
Just
that
give us
we're
this,
in.
bro.
Please listen to the words you're saying.
What?
You think the government would be like, yo, let's
Nah,
talk
bro.
about forgiveness now?
They should talk and be like, yo, let's forgive our world
Oh,
debt
they
that
should.
we have.
They
'Cause
should.
The world needs to just be like, yo, we ain't getting that money.
Who are
man.
we in debt to, guys?
Each other? So let's just say nah.
If everybody's in debt to
Let's
each
just say
other, it's a
nah.
wash on the world, right?
You know what I mean?
All right.
So let's restart. We're at zero now.
Let's just
But you know-
restart, bro.
But we're talking about the government. You know they don't do that shit.
I know,
Bro, it's
but,
2020.
They don't let
that,
no
that,
one
that should be like a
slide.
Rolling Stone. That should be like, okay, the next 2020 that come up. So 40-40.
no, 30-30. Oh, 20. Okay. I feel
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
don't
So
never
40-40. When 40-40 pop up, we start at zero again.
I wish they would let niggas slide like that, but
You know
they
what I
don't.
mean?
Or else you wouldn't have no student loans.
Oh,
I can accept the fact that they're never gonna do student loan forgiveness.
Yo, apparently that's what
No, it
Kamala
happens
and
in
Joe are
some
trying to like.
people.
That's the first thing they're trying to do is loan for our student loan forgiveness.
That's how you get the young vote.
yeah,
say- you
that
say
is.
shit like
That's
that.
how you get a bunch of people
That's
to
how
be
you-
like, bet.
yeah.
I need
Imagine
that.
they
we
do
know
it-
you ain't doing that. There's
Imagine
too much
they do
money
it first
there.
year. Imagine
Too
they
much
do it
money.
first year.
I'm just thinking because university in the States is so much more expensive, bro.
Bro, university anywhere abroad?
I think on average,
Like,
it's-
yo,
if you
like-
don't actually like live there, if you just
No,
like
even being a
abroad, bro.
resident in the United States, bro, university. So like 1 year here, even living on res, it's probably gonna at max run you like 10 G's. At
Yeah, okay.
max that I can think of, unless you're in some specialty program.
yeah.
In the States, bro, it's like 20 to 30 a year. That's why these niggas are in such immense debt and the interest builds up. And they don't have, like, in Canada, I don't know if it's the same as it is in the States. For the first, I think, 6 months after your student loans, after you graduate, you don't get any interest on it. And I don't even know if that's after you keep deferring. I think after you keep
Yeah,
deferring, it's 6 months from that date. You get no interest.
That's not bad.
In the States, they give you right away, bro.
Yeah,
They're
bro.
in it for the money.
There's
That's why I know
people-
they'll never do loan forgiveness.
Yeah, bro.
That is
There's
literally
people
a
that,
part of
like-
their economy at this
It really
point.
is, and it's fucked up too, because like
Yeah, man.
people will be paying their. I've only seen stories about this in the States. People will be paying off their student loans over like however many years after
And
they
haven't
graduate,
put a dent in
and they're
it.
not putting a dent in it because the interest is keeping it a close
That's what I'm
race.
saying,
So it's like, yo,
bro. It's
you
worse
think you
than a
paid
mortgage.
$20,000,
Yeah.
but nah, we're right here
I went
still.
to try to get this 100K paying
Seriously,
job,
bro.
and I can't pay off.
Like
could
you
pay-
can meet people out here. There was somebody I met when I was working at Foot Locker. This dude came in. We were just talking. He came in for some shoes. He's like, "Yeah, I'm getting my first finally getting the call that engineer job." I was like, "Damn, bro, you made it." Eh? He's like, "I was working at Fort Mac for 2 years. I paid off all my school. Now I'm about to start clean." I was like, "Go
That's
do
real.
you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Congratulations." I
That's
gave
a
that
real
nigga
plan.
Discount.
That's a
bro.
real
they
plan.
definitely-
That's
they
a real
definitely,
plan.
I gave that nigga a discount. Bro. I was like, "Yo,
you
go
get
get
out
you
of
some
that
nice
student
shoes."
loan debt, you're just like, I'm free.
I'm free, bro.
Like,
no
now
debt
I
to
get to
my
start
name.
getting
I
money.
can do whatever I want, and I got that engineer job. What I went to school for, bro. It's like that's the stuff that makes you keep going. Oh, and then honestly, that's something that made me think too. Is just like the whole concept of school. I've gotten to the point now, just because I think I'm finally almost done. I don't hate it as much anymore. I think the thing that I realized I should have taken in sooner was like I need to literally treat this like it's not something that's just expected. Because you know, like when people university or college, anything after high school, post secondary is just like a part of the average everyday plan.
People
right?
say like, yeah, like you're
It's just
supposed
part of
to
life.
go
It's just
to
to grow.
like
You go to
you
school,
go to high school, you go to
university,
college,
and then you go get a big boy
and then
job. You
go
know,
get a job.
that's what it is. But it's like I wish instead of doing that, because that's what kind of stressed me out into even going in, thinking about it like, oh, this is like an investment in my future legitimately. As corny as that sounds, it's like unless you look at it with that perspective, you're gonna hate it. Because finding the things you like about it also is what helps you just grow your mind and like be more of a self-motivated person. Because nobody's gonna do your homework for you unless you got it like that. Like you're a student athlete or whatever. But you're in there doing that shit yourself. The only person that's gonna make you do that, even with the good or bad grades, is you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
Or you
only
about it.
good
You
to
have to have the
go if you
initiative.
know what you want to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go for this. Bop. Okay, go.
I also think
school
it
will
highlights
send
like
you that.
qualities about you though. It's like you have like the initiative to be like, I'm just gonna go do this, not because I have to, it's because I know what it's gonna do for me. And it's gonna build some other life skills. I think that's what it did for me. Other life skills outside of school came from me going to
I
university.
think the reason you start to realize that in university is those because like you're not a kid no more. It's like
Yeah.
I'm a fucking grown up now. So you're starting to see the actual real life capabilities or applications to everything that you're learning.
Yeah.
In high school, it was
Sometimes,
like I'm forced to learn this, so
depending on what it is.
I'm just gonna learn it. It is what it is. I can't
Because they lied
can't
to you.
pass without it.
Yeah, hey, this is
They lied to you.
trigonometry. You're gonna use this for
You're gonna
every
need this.
day
You're
and
gonna
the
need
rest of your
this.
life.
But then when you're in
Nigga.
university, it's like, okay, so I'm taking what I want to take. And then you start to realize, yo, I could use this for this part of my life. Or like, I got to wake up early as fuck to do this shit.
Or it's like,
I'm going to have
it's like
to do this
sometimes,
later
like,
on.
They have
when
like
I
those
graduate
like
too.
pointless classes that you think, but it's like, no, like this one part of this class teaches you something for
some Mr.
your
Miyagi
main
shit.
I gotta find it.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off. You're going to need this in the future. You just don't know when.
life lessons.
So when you looked at it like school just in general, were you looking at it more of a I'm trying to accomplish certain things in it, or it's like the end goal was always in mind? Like, I'm just trying to finish.
I never knew what I wanted to
Uh,
take. So for me, it was literally just like, I'm low key being forced to do it still.
Yeah,
And that's why I never went back. Because I was like, I don't think anything I want to do is here.
yeah. When I
I
talk
think
about
what I
school,
want to
talk
do
high
is
school.
elsewhere.
Yeah.
I think high school and like high school, all that was forced to me. So it's like I don't like people telling me what to do. So like that wasn't good for me.
But you don't like understand like the fact of it was like it's teaching you that in life you're gonna have to do things you don't want to do just because that's the way it is. Because that's another thing that school makes you do. Is like you don't want to write this paper, but it's like that's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do.
For what though? That's not teaching me anything.
But it's a part of the requirement.
No, he's saying that's what it's teaching you. It's
Yeah.
teaching you that you're gonna have to do stuff.
Yeah, in life
that
just
you
in
don't want to do.
general. Because you can't always have it your way. Maybe in the future when you got all the money, whatever, then you can always have your way. But you got to get there.
And
And a lot of the stuff in that journey is going to be, I didn't want to do that. I don't think I had to do that, but I did it.
I think high school should have taught more useful shit instead of.
Oh, that's a given for
the whole
sure.
world
But it
knows
still
that.
did.
That's just why
It still
it's
did
just
have
like, I
certain
think
gems.
This is fucking stupid. Like I don't need this.
Not all of it though. It still has some gems.
Yeah,
There's
it's
some,
had
like,
some stuff
some
that is
shit.
like, okay, I understand why you're teaching this and da da da. But then it's like, why are you teaching this?
I think
Or why did you get this teacher to teach this? I should say.
They tried to even like teach us time management, which is something that I think an adult should really, really have a grasp of. Because I
Time
think
management?
time management, like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
knowing when to study, knowing when you need to go to class, knowing when you need to go to bed, knowing when you're gonna work.
Yeah, and, like,
fit your work schedule
not
into
like-
your school schedule.
Well, I guess it is forcing yourself to like
You have to be
do
able to
shit and
juggle,
like be on
be on time too,
like
going-
be on your shit.
you know?
Yeah.
It's like it's literally like life in 4 or 5 years. It's your whole life. This is what it's gonna look like for the next however many years, unless you find another way. But you could also find that here, you know. And I think that's what I do. I don't do it for school instead of I don't look at school like I'm looking at the end goal. I found out I like tasks. I like crossing stuff off lists. Makes me feel like I did a lot of shit.
Okay.
And when I look at it too, I can like I remember that. It's like
It's like, haha, I did
I
accomplish
did that.
I
You know?
remember.
And it's like self-actualization more than anything. It makes me feel better so that I will actually want to do more. Because I think that's what motivates me now. Actually just accomplishing stuff.
Like you start to see more ticks getting ticked off.
Yeah,
You're like, okay,
I'm
okay.
working.
We're
going,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
going,
out
we're
here,
going.
you know,
I think I'm the
Even-
opposite.
really.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna make a big list of myself because then it's just gonna be like,
It's
fuck.
too overwhelming. For you.
overwhelming.
Just like,
It's a
yo,
lot of
like,
shit. I go one by one. It's like, yo, what do I got to do
Bro.
now? This one? Okay, bet. Let's work on that. As soon as that's done, all right. So what's the next one after
yeah,
that?
that's
you think?
me. I take a step back, look at like that big list, and be like, fuck, grab one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, I've even
one
been
at a
told
time.
that. People looked at the calendar in my room. It has like all the days I work, has all my assignments that are due. It has all the times that I need to like make payments, like bill payments, when I'm doing Instacart, all this shit. I put it all on one at the beginning of the month, and I look at it. I was like, it's gonna be a long month.
Okay.
Other
That's
people look
kind
at
of
it.
Yeah. I feel like that is a little bit different because
Yeah.
like most of those are like fixed. They're like fixed goals.
That's
that
what
have
it
to be
is
done.
for me too. Yeah.
It's like every on the 13th of every month you're gonna have to pay this bill, and this
Yeah.
bill is all. It's all those are gonna be the same.
Yeah, of course.
But,
But it's like, and then on the side too, I put like a list of things that I want to get done for the end of the month.
Those and
Just
your
for like
list of
personal, because it's like the school
assignments.
stuff, assignments and stuff. That's why I put it on the board. It's like I have to do this,
Yeah.
so it's going on this like the actual calendar. Stuff on my list is stuff that I want at the end of the month to look back on and be like, I did that. This is what it did for me. I did that. This is what it did for me. Now I'll say what's next. Because if I have the whole picture, I can look at everything and then just even somewhat keep it in my mind that I'm still trying to do this too. So I'm going to keep that in mind. Just it makes me be more mindful. Because if I don't see the whole picture of what I need to get done,
So you're a visual person.
I'm a visual person for sure. Or even just like a conversational. If somebody tells me what, like, because I pride myself on being adaptable and being able to just get shit done. You give me a list and you change my environment or whatever, it's whatever, I'm gonna get it done. Just give me my timeline. What do I got to do? I'm gonna get it done. Just let me know what it is, and if I can cross it off and just know, like, even mental cross it off, I did. It's like I feel unstoppable, bro. Like I feel unstoppable when I'm in that zone. I think that's why selling stuff to like working retail jobs. When you're in that mode where you just every customer I talk to, bro, I'm just selling shit. I wish I was getting my own money for this because I'm slinging this
That
product right now,
commission
bro.
shit for you.
I'm slinging this product, yo. I'm the hottest dope boy in the store right now. That's what it feels like. And it's just like that shit is what makes me keep going for motivation wise. I didn't think I was self-motivated. I used to be having to be inspired by other things or other people.
I think the mix of doing retail and being in university for all these years is probably what like got you into this mindset.
Into this point, yeah.
Yeah, because those two they seem to mix well for you.
They do.
It's like one was feeding off the other and the other was feeding off the other. It was just
Yeah,
like
for
a help
real.
for both. So it was like, yo, for you, it seemed like it was like the perfect cocktail.
balance.
It was the
Perfect
perfect
balance.
cocktail
That
for you
worked
to
It worked for
be
me.
fucking.
That's the other thing too. It's not
on
for
your shit.
everybody, you know. You figure it out with your path, whatever that is.
I think
Yeah,
everybody just has their own
Everybody's
different shit. You
different.
just gotta figure out whatever the hell is your good mix.
Yeah, whatever, man. Try to you just got you just start to think about it more once you actually realize like where you are in life. You're just like, well, I'm here now. What did I do to get here? That was a lot of shit. And it's like I did that.
I like more. I
I
like
can
more
do
of it like
more.
that. I like more of it like that. Like even I guess mine is kind of the backwards of yours. Instead of making the list, I'll do like the one by one shit,
Mhm.
but I'll still keep it up there when it's done. And then when I get down to the bottom of wherever I'm at, I'm like, all right, so yo, I came a long way.
Kind of like when you complete it, that's when you'll write it down. Bop.
No,
Done.
no, like I'll write the one thing down. So let's say like fucking
Okay,
buy
like
a car.
groceries
Let's
or
say
whatever,
something
like,
big
bop.
or something like that. Yeah. I don't usually like to put small shit on there because groceries
Yeah,
is
no,
like,
me neither.
Yeah.
I have to get that
Just
or
go
I'll
like-
die. I have
go
to
like-
eat.
Go like gain 10 pounds.
If it was something like that, there
Yeah,
you go.
like
So it
big
was like
life
gain 10
changes,
pounds.
yeah.
There you go. If I hit that shit, I gain 10 pounds, strike it off, but it's still there on the list. What's next
Yeah.
after that?
But is there
Yeah.
something else on that list, or
Run
is
5K,
that when
whatever
you
it is.
write something new?
That's
He writes
when I'll
something new
write
after he
something. That's when
crosses
I'll
it
write
out.
something new, or
Yeah.
that'll be like my next big goal. So I only like to write like the big goals or like shit that I know is gonna take some doing to
Time
finish
and,
this. It's
like,
gonna take some
effort
doing to
like,
finish
bop,
this.
bop, yeah.
So yeah, gain 10 pounds, fucking run 10K or some shit. Those those things are something like, yo, buy a car.
Yeah.
Once those are done, it's like, okay. Because once I see them all done on there, it's like, yo,
What's next?
I know all the shit that went into getting that 10 pounds. I know all the shit that went into buying that car. I know all the shit that went into
Mhm.
doing all this other shit. So I was like, okay, that's where I feel
Yeah.
accomplished.
So it's more
personally.
internal for you already. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense too. I just like it's different for everybody, to be
This
honest.
life shit weird,
Yeah, I buy
bro.
myself little trophies when I accomplish things.
Yeah, see? And I know
Bro,
you do.
I already
know
said-
you do.
You know what I
You get
mean?
new
Wait,
ink too.
what's
Yeah,
your
like new
trophies?
ink.
What's your trophies?
Yo,
Yes,
there-
jewels.
Is it
there's-
always
there's a lot
different
of
shit?
It's
It,
jewels.
always-
it depends on like what's one and at
What
that
am I
time.
celebrating?
So it's always like
Yeah,
a
what am I
different genre of
celebrating?
trophy. Like it could be like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a new chain, or I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Yeah, I like ice. I
Okay,
like
okay.
tattoos. So it's
Yeah.
like one of those.
A lot of
but
options.
It might be some new clothes.
Might
Like
go get a
maybe
new
I'm just
fit,
gonna
yeah. Yeah, spoil yourself,
and then
bro.
like I'll wear that fit and be like, yo, I got this one.
I
when
know
this
why I did
happens,
this.
Or like, you know what I mean?
Yo, I used to think like that too when I was young. When I got my first job living at home. I didn't get my first job till I was 17. So I was like, I would always like look at my closet and be like, oh, my parents bought all my clothes, bro. My brother got my clothes, my shoes. I ain't get none of it. Once I got to like the first 3 or 4 months of having a job and going crazy
And
shopping,
you
I
cop
look
your
in the
first
closet.
things?
I was like, I bought all of this shit, yo. I look at my
Hey,
shoes.
you wear them different.
I bought all of
You
these
wear-
shoes,
You
yo.
rock it different.
Even
You
my
rock it
underwear,
different.
bro. I'm like, I bought all this underwear, nigga.
Yo.
I'm a grown ass man. I would be like, yo, I'm a big man out here,
Yo,
bro.
the fit rock's different when like you copped everything.
For
that
real,
first time,
son.
you're like, yo, this is.
Yeah, and then when somebody
Aight.
comments, that's icy. It's like, oh yeah, no, I did that.
Yo, I remember I bought my first pair of Chucks, $60.
Yo,
I
that
thought I
the
was big
best.
man, bro.
So cost
I
effective.
thought I was big. I was like, yo. I bought these.
yeah.
Niggas didn't ask me.
Yo, it's like, yo,
Niggas didn't ask
I
me.
bought these.
Check the fit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
All me.
Post them on IG
All
with
me.
the little.
Yeah,
with
yo,
the
but I bought
specs.
these though. I
Yeah,
bought these.
That's me. That's me, bro. Yeah, bro. Self-actualization take you a long way, bro. I think that's the best motivator for me. When you know you're capable of doing all that shit on your own without any help, and
And
just
then
like,
you
Yeah,
did it.
congratulate yourself.
And then you
go
did
buy
it.
you some trophies,
Yeah,
bro.
get you a dub.
Go add something to the list, man. Make that big list, cross everything off, and realize how you feel after. That shit that hits
It's
different.
different, bro.
That shit hit different.
That
Those
celebration.
Those are
different.
those little wins that mean a lot more to you personally. I really fuck with that shit.
Niggas need that.
Need that, bro. So you see all the NBA news that was going on this week, yo. Niggas got traded. Niggas
Yo,
moving left and right,
Niggas are getting
up and down,
tossed.
across the country.
And also getting bags.
Did we talk about the draft last week? We weren't here last week.
Yeah, no,
this
we
is-
weren't.
This,
Yo.
this is it.
So Anthony Edwards went number 1. No
I don't know
surprise.
I don't know who went number 2. I don't know his name.
Melo.
No, Melo went
Melo
number
went 3.
LaMelo went 3.
Yeah. That's
Who,
why-
who even had the number 2? Oh, James Wiseman.
Okay, there we
with the
go.
Warriors.
I don't know why people are hating on that pick.
I'm not. I forgot.
No. A lot of like on the sports, on the like the
Oh,
sports
niggas are hating
shows,
on that?
they're not hating on it. They're just like, yo, why do they need him?
They're saying
they
why.
They don't need this guy.
They're saying why. Yeah.
Bro, James Wiseman is 7'1". He can jump and he's athletic as fuck.
Yeah,
Why
they already
would-
have shooters.
Why would
and
a
shit
point
like that.
guard
Why
heavy
wouldn't
team
they?
not want that?
You
Yeah,
know?
why wouldn't they?
Look
Yeah.
how well it paid off when you had JaVale, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's literally
Like,
another
you have-
JaVale, but he's more like
He's
offensively
younger.
inclined.
You have Curry who shoots from half.
You're looking for bigs now.
Yeah, exactly. You need people that can get a board if it doesn't go in.
And now that Clay's out for the season, somebody got to get buckets. Y'all got rid of D'Lo.
This is the thing. I don't know if he's gonna get buckets like that, but I think he's only gonna get like. I only think he's gonna get buckets because he's with the best point guard in the league.
And that's all you need, though.
That's
I
yeah,
know.
exactly.
That's all you need. Because if you already have it yourself, let me give some sprinkles on that.
Exactly.
Steph gonna sprinkle
How
some
much
greatness
was
on that.
was he a bucket getter in the league in
He was
college? Is
unstoppable.
that what he was about?
Unstoppable. He was unstoppable.
'Cause I don't remember. I never watched any of his shit.
Me
I didn't
neither.
watch.
He's
him
just like he's
throughout
just like
college.
he's a man amongst boys. Like he was a big boy, bro.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're 7 foot.
That's
You
what
know
it was.
I mean? Like,
No, but it was like even his game, like it wasn't like so.
oh,
He had a game, like you could see it. He knew what he was doing.
okay.
He wasn't just out here like flailing his body around.
Okay,
He was
actually
like
had,
kind of bigger
basketball
already.
IQ.
He had IQ, like he knew how to play.
All right,
He was a
yeah.
good big man. Like he got buckets.
This
Like,
is just making that pick make so much
he's a
more
lefty,
sense.
bro.
So why is
that's
anybody
what I'm
saying it doesn't
No,
make
I
sense?
think it's gonna pay off. I think that was
Nah,
a good
that shit
pick.
gonna work.
Melo to Charlotte,
fuck?
that's nice, but I don't
Yeah.
know why they picked up Gordon Hayward for $120 million.
No, I'd be okay if they picked him up, but they didn't have to give him all that money.
120
bro.
million. His best days are long behind him.
I mean, good
yo.
for him, I guess. Yo, you got the bag, you swindled
Yeah,
him
he
out some
stole
money,
that.
but
yeah, he
yo,
stole that. They're
Did
just
you-
showing why Michael Jordan is the worst owner in the history of basketball.
he's
Bro.
not a good one, bro.
He picked Kwame Brown, number 1.
One of the worst number 1 picks of all time.
Kwame
If not the worst.
Brown.
I think he's the worst. Him and Anthony Bennett, I think, are the worst number 1 picks of
Yeah,
all time.
and they both had the same problem. Their hands are too fucking small and they can't play basketball. It's ridiculous.
I don't fuck with that shit.
Melo's
Okay.
gonna thrive though. I don't know if
Well-
they're gonna build a team around him, but he's gonna thrive.
right? Like I
He's
don't
gonna
know
thrive.
if like, but he is gonna be nice.
He's gonna
I'm-
thrive
I'm
'cause he's-
excited to see him play.
He was born to play basketball, bro.
100%.
He
So,
was born. He's
the
just
way
a show.
he like, and
He's
like,
a
the way
showman.
he's just so like effortless, like with
Effortless, bro. And then you see now that he's actually putting effort into it. Oh, he's gonna be
Yo.
amazing to watch.
And
He's
definitely
gonna
what
be
a
a
team.
show.
Yeah,
definitely
he's
that's
definitely
what.
gonna
And
be
that's
a show.
exactly what a team like them like
They need
like
something.
exactly
Charlotte
what they
needs.
need.
They
Yeah.
need
Need
somebody
to
that's
bring
gonna
more
put
people to
asses in
watch
the
them.
seats.
Yeah, because that's all they got at this point. I mean, after all the COVID shit, obviously, but yeah, man, he's gonna be fun to watch. That's what I was excited for the most.
That's who I'm excited to
And
watch.
the Melo, the first Melo,
Like Carmelo.
he re-signed,
Resigned with
Resigned.
Blazers 1 year.
Okay,
My
secured
G.
that bag,
Secure that bag one
Okay,
more
secure
time.
that bag.
There was rumors he was
This might be
in
that.
mutual talks with the Knicks.
what?
This might be that last one.
Where'd Westbrook go? Is or
He's still
You
he's
don't
still
know
with
yet.
the Rockets.
You don't know.
Okay.
We don't know yet.
He ain't
Okay.
trying to be there. If
Nah,
the
he's
Knicks
not
want to pick him up,
He's on his way out. He's packing his bags.
man, I ain't got no problems with that. We might
Okay.
not get much.
If he comes
Sell
to
tickets
the
though. We
Knicks,
might go to playoffs to be honest. With Obi Toppin too, yo.
who are they gonna have to trade to get
Obi's
him?
nice, bro. Trade whoever the fuck you want.
No, but I'm saying who's going? Houston's
Yeah,
not going.
right?
Houston's not just going to take
Yo,
a bunch of these
the
niggas.
trades I've
But they don't
seen,
want him, and he doesn't want to be there.
right?
Yeah, but they're gonna
At least
say
get
like we
something
need.
valuable.
Yeah, we
Maybe
need
they'll
something.
get RJ. Maybe they'll get RJ.
A lot of
But I don't know if
picks.
RJ's tradable. In my opinion, he's not tradable.
And
They've
would
been
they like
given-
to trade him for that?
They've been given future picks too.
They can get future picks. Knicks don't have picks for a long time, bro. They ain't going to playoffs next
I
year.
feel like
Right?
Houston's gonna be like, no, that's not worth it, bro. We gonna talk to this other team.
That's only if
get a
they can
bigger
keep
nigga.
James, though. It's only if they can keep James.
Yeah,
Because he wants to leave, but they don't want him to leave.
right.
James,
He said no to a 2-year, $103 million contract.
maybe he wants a bigger bag.
Oof. He wants a bigger bag than $50 million a year?
$50 million a year
That's
plus
literally
bonuses.
the biggest. That's the biggest bag he could have gotten.
But
Plus
He
bonuses.
said no. And it's only 2 years, too. You have so
So-
much
no,
freedom
he
with
You
that.
think he's,
definitely wants, like,
he's
a
trying
ring
to
or
shop
something.
around and be
Yeah,
like,
no,
yo,
he doesn't wanna
anybody,
be there.
yo, who got bid number 2?
He doesn't want to be there. 'Cause
I
who's
don't.
gonna
I don't.
say
I
it?
don't think it's
'Cause you
about a
know
bag
the-
at this point.
And that's what I'm saying. You know him personally. I always used to think about it. I didn't know. Now I know. He's not in it for the bag. He needs a chip.
He's trying to hoop. Yeah.
Because he knows he's a bucket getter, bro. He averaged 35
Yeah.
last year.
He knows he's a
Houston- yo,
bucket.
Averaged 35, bro. Like,
He
that
knows
James
is
he's
has
a
never
ridiculous.
James has never like struck me as someone that is only looking for the chip. I always
No,
thought he was out
wasn't.
here just trying to be like,
he was out here just
let
trying
me
to
just
hoop,
be
but
one of
now
the
it's
greats.
like
You know
it's
when
getting
he,
to the
when you know
point,
when
it's
I
like,
started
need a ring.
thinking, you know when I started thinking he was actually getting like that? The year he actually started playing defense. What was that, last year?
maybe
Yeah.
2.
After being the worst
2 years
defender
ago,
of all
maybe?
time. 2 years ago, nobody can say it now. Like, he plays defense, yo.
Yeah, he's out here
And
trying.
he tries to guard, honestly, which is crazy to me, the best player on every team.
to show
Not the
people
smartest,
like, yo,
but he's
like,
showing.
I'm a ball
I'm here to
player.
play ball, yo.
Yeah.
I think he
That
got-
shows that nigga wants more than the money, and he wants more than the
bro.
because he has it all already.
What if he went to the Lakers?
Nah, hell
Can't
no.
work.
It
Just
would
for the
never
ring?
work.
No,
It
just
would-
for the ring.
but
But
it
it
would never
won't
work.
work.
No, if he said, "Yo, I will humble myself."
I don't think he can
He
ever.
won't.
I don't think he has that in
I
him.
know.
I don't think he has that in
I
him.
know.
It would be dope if he did, because that would be
And
amazing to
personally,
see.
I
But
don't
no,
want to see it, bro. I can't watch James Harden go back to OKC James Harden. Never again.
I don't think he'll go
wanna
back to
see
that.
him
That's the
humble
only
a
way it
little
would
bit.
work.
I want to see him humble a little bit. Like
That
I
would
don't-
have to be his humble for them to still dominate,
Okay.
because it has to be LeBron and AD. It has to.
That's yeah.
They're
that's them.
unstoppable, bro.
That's them.
They're the best
Yeah.
duo in the NBA.
and he can't be like, okay, when LeBron's gone, I got next. It's like, no. You
Yeah,
got
bro.
third in line. I'm sorry.
And they
Yeah,
picked
like
up,
you don't even
AD
have
got
that.
next.
Like,
Yeah,
you
AD
know,
got
and they
next, I'm
picked up
sorry.
people to already show that they're probably gonna win it again next year. They got
So they picked up Wesley Matthews
yes, Dennis Schroeder,
and Montrez.
Montrez, and Markieff Morris signed back. They stole Montrez, yo, and he signed to Clutch Sports too, by the way. So
Tampering.
that's Braun and Rich Paul. out here.
Tampering.
Allow
Yo,
me, bro.
Yo, he's a free agent.
Yo,
Wow,
there was
man.
a video of Westbrook hugging Shroud, or not Westbrook, LeBron hugging Schroeder one time.
Oh, in the game, I seen that. Yeah,
He said it
And
was
what?
tampering.
Dennis
No,
Schroeder.
I was like, and what? What did you mean? I was like, what are you
It was
getting at here?
tampering,
Yo.
LeBron been recruiting niggas.
Yeah, he was just. That
Yo,
was
the
just
thing
to
is-
hug him. Pull up.
The thing is, there's these comedians that always talk about how LeBron, the league lets him get away with a lot of shit, and it's because LeBron is never paid his worth. So they're like, all right, let him go make some money on the side over here, even if it's a little
Yeah.
shady. So yo, we're not gonna give him $400 million.
Yeah.
So you can go make that other $200 million somewhere else, because it's not coming from us. So they just they turn the blind eye. It's like, oh, tampering? We ain't see shit.
Yeah, tampering, what's that mean?
That's
Who
LeBron
did it?
over there? No, I ain't see shit.
LeBron.
Yeah, bro.
Mm.
I even think right now
Nothing.
this is probably the highest paid he's ever been in his career. And this
It
is
is.
year
Good.
17.
And like he should have
I'm
been.
He was
I'm
the
pretty
highest-
sure year 15, that was his 1 year where he was the highest paid player on his team.
And no, in the NBA for that season, and it was $33 million.
And then it was beat the next
Look
year.
at what the game's saying right now. Dame's getting $50 million next year, or in 2 years. I don't know. $50 million deal. He's gonna be the first player right now.
Bro, I'm pretty sure they got a new TV deal coming up next, but I think COVID really fucked up their new deals, because I feel like whatever new deal is coming up next is going to be a lot lower,
It's
because
gonna
they're
be
like,
lower
hey,
because
we can't pay you this
everybody's
much
like, yo, we
anymore
can't afford
because
that.
because of all this.
They're-
I feel like the cap is going to go down a bit.
That's what I think too with the CBA agreement. I don't know when they're supposed to have it. Either this, I don't know, it's this offseason because they're starting next month.
Yeah, they're starting. very
So
quickly.
So maybe next offseason is when they're gonna have to restructure that shit. But I don't know. They're still getting, like, as of right now, and a lot of niggas getting bags, yo.
I
Donovan
know,
Mitchell got 195.
but like I feel like that's
Donovan
gonna
Mitchell
have
and
to-
Jason both got 195.
So did Brandon Ingram.
for
Bam
what,
got
4 year?
165.
4 year.
4 year. They're all 4 year.
Bam got 165.
Yeah, every niggas are getting bags. Man.
they got
Oh, what's
money to
his name, too?
spend.
De'Aaron Fox got 195.
Yeah.
Yo,
They all
See-
getting these max
my guy got
contracts,
his
bro.
bag.
No, he got his bag. I was honestly surprised he stayed. I was like, yo, you could really go.
I thought he was gonna leave.
You go
No,
anywhere.
my guy got his
But
bag.
he believes in the process, I guess.
I'm gonna have to get myself
and
a
he's the
Fox
one over
jersey.
there.
I'm gonna have to get myself a Fox jersey.
Yo, go ahead,
Yo,
bro. It's a winner.
that's
You
my
might
guy.
as well get a good one.
It's real nice when they treat you like the king. You don't want to leave after that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
They really
you
do
don't wanna
fuck with
leave
him.
after
And he
that,
brought them
man.
to, like, he gave them a chance. They came to the
Yeah.
bubble.
And everybody respects him on that
Yeah,
team,
they
bro.
came to the
That's
bubble.
it.
And
Even
he's
though
just-
he's a youngin.
He's a problem.
That's gonna be nice, bro.
Yeah.
I hope this season just is not shrouded with injuries because, yo, you see the NFL, the niggas are still going
I
down,
mean, it's
bro.
already started,
Odell
though.
went down, he's done.
Yeah.
Clay went down. He's done.
Clay went down, he's done. It already started.
Clay who?
Clay
Oh,
Thompson.
Yeah.
Nigga tore it again.
Bro, you started talking about
That's
football? I thought you said,
tough.
I was just like, Clay, like from the Steelers?
No.
Oh, okay. Claypool? My bad.
But I just hope they don't follow that trend of the NFL, like big tickets names are going down.
The number
like
one pick in the
flies.
draft towards ACL last week. Joe Burrow. Big Dick Joe.
NFL draft?
Yeah. number
Oh,
one.
okay.
Joe Burrow. He tore his
Gone.
ACL, tore his MCL. He was like, he,
That thing-
he
yo,
chewed his shit
His
up.
knee just exploded.
Yeah,
that's all.
it-
That's
it-
what
Ah,
happened.
see, and that's
That
what
was
like
bad.
football. Like I feel like football players, like, do they get paid more than NFL players?
Hell no.
NBA players?
Hell no.
No.
I feel like NFL players should get paid
They
more
should.
They
because
should.
they're whacking each other. Like
And
they
their
get
teams
hit.
are all way more like lucrative than all NBA teams.
But like I
mostly.
get why they don't, because like they have like 40 people on the team.
Seriously. And that's why it's
But
so
these guys are
difficult.
out here making billions.
And I'm
like
just
the
thinking,
stadium
though,
or the
it's
team.
like,
I mean,
at least make it guaranteed because a lot of their
That's
contracts
where
are
you're
not
really
even
just rubbing it
guaranteed.
in.
Yeah, you guys are really fucking with me
bro,
right now.
because like
really
if
fucking with me.
I'm playing for you and I get injured for you,
Yeah, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
and
'Cause
you're gonna
even-
stop my bag.
'cause even
you're
in
not
the
even gonna
NBA,
give me no security.
they give you all the like the extras, like the benefits and bonuses, so it can be up to 195. So Brandon Ingram's is 168 or something like that, but it can be up to 195 if he meets all the
If he
extra
gets
bonuses.
all this,
you know?
criteria.
But
to
that
make it to
168 is all guaranteed
here. Yeah,
because he
see?
signed on the
Yeah,
dotted
it's not-
line,
and
bro.
that's
That's
a
how it is
bag.
in the NBA.
Yeah,
That's why these niggas definitely way higher
NFL
paid.
is so shady, bro.
NFL
so fucking
did sign
shady.
like a $90 million deal,
They gotta-
60, 50 million then guaranteed.
No, they gotta change.
maybe
that.
40, 30, bro.
That's so
Crazy. The
dumb,
quarterbacks are the
bro.
ones who really get money.
Yeah, I,
and they're the safest.
You can't do anything.
That's
to
the
them.
craziest.
You can't
They're
do
just-
anything
As soon
to
as they don't have the ball, if you're not already in motion,
You're good.
jumping at them,
Penalty.
flag.
and the niggas that are throwing their bodies in front of this moving truck to save you
Seriously.
are not
No,
guaranteed.
yeah, it's not even guaranteed,
you better,
bro.
You
So
better treat
sick.
them nicely.
That's actually sickening, bro.
You're getting paid the most. You gotta sprinkle that to them too.
And the players
Yo.
have way less freedom on there. It's like, and you're just in
Yeah.
you're in a helmet all day. You're not really marketable.
Unless you're the fucking
Unless you're the
quarterback, bro.
Unless you're the quarterback. There's not really
Nah,
much you can
that's,
do.
That's tough.
They
It's
deserve way more
a
money.
tough deal, bro. It's a tough
Who
deal.
knows when that'll change?
I ain't letting my kids play football.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
yeah, no, just to hurt yourself.
You're gonna play something where your face is front and center. Might be even a one-on-one
I
sport.
don't want my kids.
Shit, go
if
play
I have kids
tennis.
to play football.
Yeah.
Tennis gonna
They're not. I'm not letting them play football. Fuck
No.
that shit.
We're talking about
They
either
see-
I
basketball.
like football though. That's
Nah,
the
you
thing.
ain't getting CTE.
Not for my
in this
kids. I don't
household.
like it for them.
you ain't getting CTE in this household.
Not here, bro. You're not gonna wake. You're not gonna
not.
kill me one day in
Yeah,
my sleep because
fuck
you got
that.
CTE.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
man. I'm trying to live.
Hell no.
Come
Me
on,
and my
son.
wife, bro. What the fuck? You gonna kill all of us? You either playing soccer, basketball, or tennis. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro.
Actually, baseball too.
Maybe golf.
Baseball
Maybe
too.
golf.
and
A lot of
golf.
money in golf. A lot of money.
A
in
lot of
golf.
money in golf.
Lot
But
of
like,
money in golf.
I don't want to watch that. I don't want to show up to my kids' golf tournaments and have to cheer this nigga.
Did
on.
you see that nigga that skipped his golf ball on the pond and made a hole in one?
Yeah, I saw that. That was kinda
Niggas moving
sick.
different like that?
Bro,
So
so the
it
way
was
that the
kinda
course goes,
sick,
you start
yo.
here and you're supposed to, hit up here, hit over there, hit over there. There's a huge pond in the middle. He's like, you know what?
Fuck it.
Skipped it 4 times, hole in one.
He said,
He's
"Hold
like,
on, let me try
"Bang."
something.
Yeah.
I've been practicing."
That was a-
That's
that
the
was-
wildest thing I ever seen in golf.
You know what the whites call that? That was a hold my beer moment. That was
Is
a
it?
hold my beer moment.
That's a hold my beer.
yeah.
Yeah,
hold my beer.
no, he was definitely like a hold on.
Yeah.
I've been practicing something at home. Hold my beer.
yeah, hold my beer. Hold my beer.
Me and the boys was fucking around with this when we
Yeah.
was drunk one night. Let me try it.
Yeah, that was a hold my beer moment. Well, we about to sign up, but before we do, we all saw the new COVID restrictions. They're kind of, in my opinion,
No cap.
Stupid.
I
You see 'em? I just think obviously something needs to get done, but it's like what they're doing is not gonna.
Yeah,
it's
That
not
would
gonna
be
make
a-
a
I
difference.
think,
I'm okay with
restricting,
restrictions.
like coming down and saying like, "Yo, things close at this time," and da. I think that's fucking stupid because that just forces everybody to go earlier, and there's
Yeah.
gonna be more people there.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the outbreak is coming from the schools anyway, just from everybody like being in
Mhm.
such close
You know who I
contact.
blame? These fucking anti-maskers. bro.
Holy!
Yo, for anybody in Calgary,
See the freaking protest.
the protest looked like anybody in Calgary that went to the Black Lives Matter protest back in what was it, July or August?
something like that. No, I think
Bro,
it was
it
earlier.
was really packed. They had all of Stephen Ave. Like, we were rolling deep. It was really deep. This anti-mask protest that I saw looked exactly like that.
exactly the same, except with
Not
no
a mask in
masks.
sight.
No mask. No
And
I
mask.
blame them niggas, bro. I
They
blame
had
all
kids
of
there
them.
too.
People were holding their kids, no mask.
Bro, they're apparently like planning another one in 2 weeks at,
For
Motherfuckers,
what?
at Peter Lloyd
Motherfuckers.
Hospital,
I blame them.
Sir,
That's what I'm saying.
You're going to the hospital
right?
to walk around with no mask.
You're really just
on.
taunting people at that
Well,
point.
there's people in there with coke.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas are dying as they're doing this, and they're gonna just go taunt their asses, bro. What the fuck?
This is because like shit like that is why it's getting out of control. It's like
Bro,
niggas
I
in
get
Alberta
that,
don't
like, you
really.
That's
don't
what I'm
like it.
saying,
Not
bro.
taking it seriously. Even we just passed Quebec, I think yesterday for like most
Oh
cases in
shit,
Canada.
huh?
We passed Quebec.
So you just like you said,
Huh?
Alberta said, "Hold my beer."
Alberta said, "Hold my beer, nigga."
Yo, take this mask
Alberta
off.
said, "Hold my beer." Yeah,
Let's
let me
go.
go fuck this up real quick. Yeah, they really
Oh,
did.
Man,
they really did.
that's tough.
Lockdown is definitely coming very soon because the restrictions. They just said students K to 6 are gonna start online school in January,
That's crazy to me.
and then
Mandatory.
Do
7
you know
to,
how hard a kindergarten in an online class is going to be?
what's the point? It's daycare
Mandatory,
at that
bro.
point. 7 to 12 is gonna like November 30th is their last day in classes, and then they're going to
Okay.
online.
That's next
Damn.
Monday.
That's
That's
Monday.
next Monday?
Yeah, yeah.
That's his
I
next
also
Monday.
heard the diplomas are now optional, but I don't know if that's for sure. So like the final exams for the grade
They're
12s,
moving different
they're
out here,
optional.
bro. They're moving different out
I
here.
don't
Hold
know.
on. Do you graduate if you don't take it?
Yes, as long as you have a passing grade going into
Yeah,
it.
don't fail.
As long as you have a passing grade going. If you have an 80 before the test,
Fuck that test,
sure you
nigga.
bet, nigga. I
Fuck.
bet.
Do
Oh,
you end with an 80?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
That's what I'm
Nigga,
saying.
'Cause
where
there's
was
no-
this pandemic when I was in school?
No, man, yeah, it's a gift and a curse.
Fucking
it really is,
crazy.
bro.
Because I had
'Cause
to
I'll
go
even
in that bitch right.
Bro, I'll even say graduating in a pandemic. This is definitely like the easiest semester I've ever had.
Bro, imagine going
Ever
into
had.
imagine
So
next
I can't be
year's-
mad, yo.
Next year, well, hold on. You guys still obviously have to do all your shit.
Yeah, it's all
Exams and
online though. We
everything?
were told about online like
It's because
2
they're grown
months
ass
ago.
men and women. They're
Yeah,
like, no, they
it's
can
like,
handle
yo,
that shit.
suck it up, nigga.
Yeah, you guys know how to
Shit
use a computer, right?
Yeah, grow the fuck up,
Yeah,
yo.
you guys have Skype? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Oh, you don't have internet? Go to McDonald's, nigga. That's what you
yeah,
gotta
you
do.
know what I mean? Yo, your phone has a hotspot.
Problem
Use it.
solvers.
Use it.
That's what we're
Use
trying
it.
to build here. That's
Yeah.
what they're doing.
That's what we doing.
But yo, imagine next year's like incoming class for university. Bro, they'll be like applying with so I got an 80. Where's your test score? It's like, oh, there was COVID, so they said we had to take it.
It's gonna be an exemption though.
Right?
Exempt.
Oh, you
So they're just gonna let you slide.
graduated from here? Oh, yeah, COVID year.
Mm-hmm. Bro, they even have that in some of my classes. Like, there's
Oh.
COVID pass or fail. Like, you get to choose. You look at the grade that you had on the final, and then you could either put COVID pass, so the thing's not there, or COVID fail. But it fucks up your GPA. So if you're looking,
Yo, 100%. Like in the future, people are gonna like look back and like see like certain things are gonna be flagged. Be like, yo, COVID year.
yeah, bro, and you just
Yeah.
got to take that. We're gonna be this generation is gonna have lived through so much shit, bro. Just including this pandemic, we saw a lot. Yo.
I'm gonna be honest. When I
We saw
have
a
kids, the
lot.
way I'm gonna boost this pandemic,
Bro, I'm gonna tell them I saw everything. I'm
Saw
gonna
niggas-
tell them the
Some niggas
apocalypse
drop-
actually
oh,
happened,
son.
hell yeah.
and watch those movies a bit because that's actually what happened. Yeah,
Yeah,
get a steak,
bro.
It was actually worse than that.
Yeah, it was
to be
tough,
honest.
man. It
Yeah,
was tough.
it was bad.
I don't even know how they rebuilt all this shit. I really don't.
You
It's
go
crazy.
outside,
man.
cough immediately.
Yeah,
That's it. It was
Like,
in the air.
Yeah, me and my boys
It was
had
in
to
the
build
air
this
at the
house that
times.
we're living in
yeah,
right
bro.
now.
You
like-
see that mask up there, nigga? That mask been through some shit. Been through some
Son,
shit.
can you imagine if people have like masks like hanging on their wall?
I'm gonna
like,
bronze my
50
mask.
Years,
I'm gonna bronze my mask.
You know what I mean?
I think masks are gonna be somewhat a part of the norm. Like even in Japan, you know how they wear masks because the air quality's bad.
I'm kind of lit with that.
I think we're gonna be like that now.
I'm not okay.
I'm kind of lit with
I'm
that.
not okay with that.
I don't think it's gonna be mandatory in the future, but as of right now, it is.
Yo,
They just made masks. I'm pretty sure mandatory in like indoor
Again?
in Alberta now because
Because no, they already had a law before.
It was a
no?
only
city
in
bylaw.
Calgary.
Oh, it was a
only
city.
Calgary and Edmonton had
Yeah.
it like
Oh,
that.
okay.
Now it's like
For everybody
Now
else.
it's everywhere.
Indoor
Yeah.
workplaces you have to wear a mask.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the mask.
I like it.
I
Makes my fit hard.
yeah.
There's these
I
people
got
that-
multiple.
There's these people that do TikToks about like street fashion in China. So this guy will literally just be with his camera. Like if he sees a nice fit, ask them if he
Yo.
can like watch our videotape them walk. Yo, he makes them go down this crazy run walk, and the way that he edits these videos, everybody's wearing a mask, but the fit looks like they're walking in a like Paris
Son,
Fashion Week or some shit.
Their fits go fucking.
And the mask
hard.
always
they're
matches,
fly out
bro.
there, yo. No, the niggas are fly out there, bro. I
Yo,
want to
they're killing
go
it.
out there and just see it. I don't know.
I don't because I'm not
nothing's
as
gonna
fly
fit
as them.
me, bro.
Bro, the way they
Nothing's
saw
gonna
it,
fit me. So whatever. I'm just gonna wear sweats everywhere because now you can't judge me.
the way that they saw the mask is probably like, oh, you're gonna give us another accessory to flex with, bet.
Say less.
Exactly.
Shit.
That's just
Yeah.
like yo.
Big Mac
okay,
been
like
selling for
how
years,
can I
bro.
use this?
Big Mask been selling for years.
Nah, it's
already.
happening, bro.
Yeah.
But shit,
All right, man. We're gonna sign out on that note. Episode 15 is a lock. Appreciate y'all for fucking with us. As
Hold
we
up.
said before. Ooh.
I do got a preposition.
Oh.
Also, for anybody who's listening, if we do go into this lockdown and it's serious again, we might have to start doing 2 episodes a week. What else are we gonna do?
You right?
What else we gonna
I'm down
do,
with
you
it.
know?
I'm down. Yeah, because
Right.
I
If
probably
we
won't have a
do,
job
yeah.
anymore.
Pumping it up. Everybody gonna be at home anyways.
Yeah. Probably won't have a job anymore.
Sitting on the couch, life passed you by.
Yeah. Guess who getting that call? Serb getting that call from
Are they gonna end up doing that again? And like, if we like shut down?
They
I
have
hope
to.
so.
They
I
no,
hope so.
like
Or
they
like,
have to.
or
They
they
can't.
were like, "Yo, too many people fraudulently did it. Like, y'all ruined it for everybody."
Sorry, pick one.
Bro,
Shut it down.
we didn't ask for this pandemic.
Yeah, shut it down and put
I
the
didn't
money
ask
up.
for it.
Shut
I
it
didn't
down and
ask
put
for
the
it.
money up. Sorry.
But you better take care of me.
See, yo, that's
You
what I
better
be
fucking
saying.
take care of me.
That sounds like
all
me.
these taxes you be taking
when
from
talking
me,
to my
making my
mom.
life all hard and shit. You better take care of me, nigga.
That's me when my mom get mad at me. I didn't ask to be here.
Okay, that's a
You
little
brought me
serious.
here. You brought me here. You gotta take care of me.
No, it's too late now. Though.
I don't know.
No, you grown ass man. You gotta take care of
Yeah,
her
I
now.
don't know.
It's too late. It's time to reverse the roles.
Alright,
She was waiting for this moment so she could say, "Nah, nigga, I raised you
It's
to do
your
this.
turn.
This is why I raised you.
Your turn.
It's your turn. It's your turn." Yeah, bro. We gonna sign out. We might come back every with 2 episodes. Who
Yeah,
knows?
we'll see.
Let us know in the comments. Review us on Apple Podcasts. Do some comments on YouTube. All of that shit.
Give us that
Engage
5
with
stars.
us.
Give us that 5 stars.
Spotify too. Sign us all the New Flame podcasts on everything. And yeah, we gonna sign out. Live life. Be safe. Have fun.
Peace, easy.
All that good stuff. Stay COVID free.
Love, peace, skeet, and cheese.
What the fuck was that?